I'm going to go ahead and invite Brian, our treasurer, forward for a couple of updates around our property.
Good morning. I want to continue the theme that is our Lenten theme, which is that this is good news. I was trying to think of a wisecrack. You know, it's good news that the elevator still goes down. I'm just not sure we can call it an elevator anymore. So in the newsletter that came out yesterday, I mentioned that, hey, we're going to be using some cash. The other good news is that we have this fund, if you're not familiar, we call it the FAR account. It's for fixed asset replacements. And so we're going to be using a lot of that cash to fix the leaky roof that we've been dealing with for the last few years. And then this last week, we had kind of a catastrophic end-of-life thing for the control systems on the 20-something-year-old elevator that we've been, maintaining for many years. But it turns out the control board is like obsolete, and they're going to have to replace the controls so that the doors open and close, and so that it actually goes up and not just down. So I just wanted to let everybody know that we'll be consuming the funds that we have in that account kind of one way or another. We are, just to update you, we're looking into, and we may make an insurance claim and do more roof repairs because of some hail damage. And if that's the case, then we'll have a little bit more cash available than we thought. Our previous thinking was that our deductible was so high that wasn't really a viable option. One of the contractors thinks it is, so we're going to pursue that. But we also need we need the elevator to work. Not just for this congregation, but the facilities get used. We had a funeral Friday where people could not go up those steps and had to walk around outside, which if the weather was inclement wouldn't really be an option. And really it's our only sure way to get to the upstairs and bring down heavy things. We can't go up the stairs to the storage areas upstairs without an elevator to bring down heavy things. So anyway, all that's news. Some of it's good news. A lot of it's good news. The other good news is that, what's the old story? We have all the financial resources we need. They just happen to be in your pockets, right? The other thing I want to just point out is that the funds that we're going to need, and it's less than $30,000 that we think we'll kind of be needing. That's about 1 year's, maybe about 10 months worth of giving to that account. Like, we have regular giving to that account. This is not the end of the world. It's just a little hiccup, and I just wanted to make everybody aware. And if you can accelerate some giving into that FAR account, that'd be great. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Brian. And yeah, like you said, the good news is your generosity throughout the months and the years to that fixed asset replacement account means that we have the funds on hand that we need. But also we do want to encourage folks to continue to give to that fund so that continues to be true in the future when something else like this happens. And we thank our campus support team, and maybe an extra shout out to Dan Faust for dealing with getting all of these bids and contractors and things. So thank you, Dan, and thank you to our campus support team.